fun seekers. I want to welcome everyone at Wasaga Beach and from around the world. This is Fact Up News. I would like to take this opportunity to introduce a new member of the Fact Up News team. He's an extreme adventurer explorer, Andrew Meriweather. Andrew, are you there?
Hello adventure lovers, it's me, Andrew Meriweather, back again with another adventure. I'd like to thank you all for following me in my last two adventures, the Cuban connection, of which I explored the beautiful beaches of Cuba, and of course the Alaskan adventure, my first excursion in which I almost died. But hopefully that will not be the case this time. I'm going to be traveling across Canada and exploring all the provincial parks in a new adventure that I call Hike Across Canada. Now, for those of you that don't know, Canada is one of the largest countries in the world, also extremely cold 12 months out of the year. Make that 11. August is the only month where they have any semblance of heat. So I'd better get a move on and get going across this beautiful country they call Canada. Come along with me, let's go.
Andrew Meriweather will be doing an insight documentary on his hike across Canada. A 10-part series that we will be showing exclusively here on Fact Up News. Andrew will appear later on in the show. Now back to the news. According to a new report, some middle-class women have started hosting dinner parties. It's a new trend called breeing. Breeing is where women consume the drug MDMA, also known as Molly, wrapped in brie cheese. It's about time hiding drugs and cheese wasn't just for the family dog. There's a restaurant in New York that's now serving hummus smoothies. They have 0 calories because you suck so hard on the straw you pass out. A new survey found in Green Bay, Wisconsin, is the drunkest city in the U.S. You could tell because no one in Green Bay remembers the survey. According to a new study, millennials are waiting longer to have sex. Because unlike my generation, they have to wait for a 30-second ad first. Police in Germany recently spent 9 hours using a crane lift to get an escaped water buffalo off a highway. Said the water buffalo, "I get it, I'm fat." A coffee company has recalled 65,000 cans of coffee beans over concerns that opening them could cause the lids to fly off and hit people in the face. Although it saves you a step, usually you have to drink the coffee to wake up in the morning, but this will take care of that. They're marketing this new drink as Slappuccino. A new poll has found that a majority of Canadians say that driverless cars will have a big impact on the elderly. Specifically, if they don't cross the street fast enough. And now I'd like to present our first part in the series Hike Across Canada with Andrew Meriweather. Andrew?
To start off my hike across Canada, I've been dropped off in beautiful British Columbia to the Tweedsmuir Provincial Park. Now this park is just shy of 1 million hectares large, which makes it one of probably the largest parks in the world. Personally, I don't know what a hectare is. The only hectare I know is the pool boy back home who moves in to keep my wife company while I'm on my excursions. Speaking of excursions, when you get started, the first thing you have to do is determine your location. So as we all know, moss grows only on the top of a tree. From that point, you can figure out your directions and be headed off where you should go. I'm going to show you how you do this here. First, you find a nice tree like this. I'm going to put my water bottle down and you simply proceed in climbing. Here we go. Andrew Meriweather back at you. During the hike, you're going to be bothered by insects. Now they're everywhere. Now there's a plant out here called poison ivy, which you should avoid, and other ones which you can use as a natural bug deterrent. Now the rule is leaves of 4 you should ignore, but leaves of 3 bugs will leave you be. Now here's a picture of let's see, it's a beautiful 3-leaf plant. Now what you simply do is you pluck one of the leaves off. There we go. And you take this leaf and you rub it on your face as a natural bug repellent. Oh yeah, it works good. You can even eat a little bit of it too. Doesn't taste very good, but there we go. No more mosquitoes. A little bit itchy, maybe it's just sinking in right now. Oh, geez. That's good.
Well, thanks for that, Andrew, and can't wait for the next part of the series. Now back to the news. It's pretty crazy that Stormy Daniels' money could be traced all the way back to Vladimir Putin. Putin said, "Donald could spend the allowance however he wants." A Colorado woman was tracked down by police after blowing up a 7-Eleven. Now that's not the crazy part. She did it while trying to heat up a cup of urine. Police found a woman at a nearby clinic where she was planning to take a drug test for a potential job. Imagine a person testing this urine. No signs of marijuana, but why is it like 3,000 degrees hot? A new restaurant has opened in Boston where all the food is cooked by robots. The restaurant was started by a group of engineers from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. MIT, for those that didn't know that. It's a little different than having a human cooking staff. Instead of finding hair in your food, you'll find a USB cord. A sinkhole has opened up in the White House lawn. So apparently one of Melania's other tunnels collapsed. Banks are starting to offer services through virtual assistants like Amazon Echo, which backfires when you ask Alexa for your account balance and she starts laughing. Wait. The 12 boys that were rescued from a cave in Thailand a while back were released from the hospital. They said the first thing they want to do is eat KFC. And then their doctor said, "Dear God, haven't your bodies gone through enough?" And that's the Fact Up News right here on Wasaga Beach TV.